So hello from Green-Mopeds in Milan. So today we're going to look at some bikes that are not currently in the UK but should be here at some point imminently. This is the first one we've come across, which is by SYM. Interestingly, they've called it the Fiddle. But anyway, that's their choice. As you can see here, it comes with two versions, the performance and the non-performance one. They call the performance one the slower bike, which I doubt we're going to get because it's under 28 miles an hour. So we'll be getting the 45 kilometre an hour or 28 mile an hour bike. As you can see, it's got 2.2 kilowatts max, and it has Panasonic dual batteries, which you can get at by opening the seat. Here you can see that they are going to be pretty hefty and large. 18650s, I imagine. 1500 watt base, still got dual disc brakes. Range is quoted as being 75 kilometers on this battery with one battery rather. So obviously 150 kilometers, that's 90 miles, but that is at 40 kilometers an hour, or just under 25 miles an hour. Okay, but quite a long range. You can see probably where they get their design choices from. Piaggio, I guess. This one, again, this one's probably got a more sensible name. This is called a Mio, and this one comes in two versions as well. And we won't be getting the 25 kilometre one here either. 45 kilometres an hour, so 28 mile an hour on the right-hand side, this side. 2 kilowatt max, okay, again with Panasonic. If we have a look under the seat for this one, you see one battery. So not too sure why they didn't just go for the same setup as before. Interestingly, what some companies do is they try and make their bikes still look a little bit like a petrol bike. Piaggio have done this with their Electrica. But these people are making quite a nice statement in terms of their design. And as you can see, they're fairly traditional, let's say, nothing particularly out there in terms of radical change in their design. Okay, and then lastly we have a delivery which is called the EX-Pro. Okay, so EXPRO, again in two versions, so we'll be getting the 28 mile an hour version. This one's also 2 kilowatt, might be sharing the same motor from the Mio. Range on this one with one battery is 50 kilometers. Okay, so made for delivery, as you can see, with a rear rack. It's already comes as standard, I guess, and two batteries in there. So they're talking about 100 kilometers with two batteries at 20 miles an hour roughly. Okay, but they all look, pretty pleasing on the eye. Doesn't sound choices of colour. You'll see as we go around some interesting names that are coming up these days. As you saw probably yesterday, we talked about a new bike from Super Socco V-Moto, which we'll come to later. But a Fiddle, not sure people are going to sort of rush to call their bike, I'm out on my Fiddle. But anyway, so SYM, as you know, are probably a well-established brand, and I'm sure some of these will be coming to the UK, but just not at the moment. So I hope you found that useful, and just a brief introduction to these bikes, and we'll come back and talk about others as we go around. Thanks very much.